This building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
All day, baby, all day.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Now Rashad Penny. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson.
He'll get this out wide to Penny.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Penny. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And the Bears are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw. Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Fields. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Off play action, Fields. Steps away. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. 7 yards there and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Play action. It's Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trey Flowers picks it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
first down, a run with Cohen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. He's going to look deep down the field. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10.
Here's a give to Penny. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. 23 yards on the play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Penny. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 16. Wilson able to hook up with Eskridge. First down, Seattle. Penny, a first down carry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Wilson. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
14.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks logo. A 31-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This is Jakeem Grant. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Penny. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from a strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Leaves it for Penny. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
And they're using Matt in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. There he goes left side. 20, 10.
You gotta love it,
and
baby.
they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Bears 7. Cairo Santos to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick-6. And he finds Penny. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We got 4.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. this one away, and off it goes. The return man is Grant. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Here comes Grant on the return. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in it. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Here's Fields.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Complete to Mooney on the slant.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Grant sets to return it. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Fields. And left side here, it's Graham. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And they are going for it. Fields. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now it's Penny running right. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. They go play action with Wilson. Forced out to his left. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are running away with this one.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
The return man is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is down to 24.
Bears 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
From the 24, Wilson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
On 1st down, Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
17 more yards. There on the tackle. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. Alert flat, alert flat.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Wilson. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw, Fields. The connection made, it's Graham. 7 yards the pickup there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. We got three. We got three, fellas. We got three. Mike six. Mike six. Get the ball.
Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 2nd and 10, Fields. And he finds his tight end, Graham. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Marquise Goodwin. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 35's the mic.
Wilson wants to throw it. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up with the flaws.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Fields. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and goal, Fields. And now here's another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
Keep going. Keep running, man.
And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit, being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.